So I received a WhatsApp message, not just a message, video, message and a video. So, but what I did was I listened, I watched the video and read some of the things he posted. So I'm just going to describe or narrate what he said in the video before I give my solution. He said, this is a Peugeot 407, and that's his car, and he observed, or he's having an issue from his observation, and also what I could see in the video he sent to me. Uh, when he starts the vehicle, the engine will accelerate normal, and even while in motion, it will be working. But as soon as he slows down, and maybe even if not to a complete halt, but as soon as he slows down or press his brake and reduce the speed and wants to, increase the vehicle speed, the engine will stop accelerating. In other words, it goes into limp mode. So it will no longer, as you can see on the screen right now, that's the maximum the RPM will go. It won't go beyond that, which is about 1,500. So he just stops there and hover around that place, So he was wondering what could be the issue or what the symptom means and how to resolve it. And he also said the engine model is EW10A. So, yes, your EW10A engine has what we call motorized throttle body, that's electronic throttle body. So the engine ECU controls it, and that's where the engine determines how much air that it allows into the engine, which he uses to mix with fuel that goes into the combustion chamber. So sometimes when the engine issue detects some serious malfunction on the engine or things that control the engine ECU will set the engine in limp mode or the vehicle in limp mode by restricting the acceleration. So it will no longer allow the engine to accelerate, at least beyond what you could see on the screen, to protect the engine. It's just for you to manage the vehicle, drive it to the nearest Peugeot workshop to have its issue diagnosed and sorted out. Now, what I explain is if the issue is not related to the motorized throttle body. The motorized throttle body that actually does this thing, that restrict the engine acceleration, can actually cause it when it's faulty. So it's not just like, oh, engine issue sense maybe a low fuel pressure or maybe a wrong connection somewhere that is affecting the ECU or something. It will now make the MTB, the motorized throttle body, to react this way. But I'm saying even the motorized throttle body itself can also do this. In fact, most times that's the usual culprit. When it's faulty, it start behaving this way. A lot of things can do that. Vacuum leak. If there's a vacuum leak in the engine, maybe on the engine cylinder head cover, it can cause it. Or if there's a vacuum leak on that oil vapor hose that comes from the exhaust cylinder head cover to the intake, no, to the oil pan. It goes from there down to the oil, somewhere around the oil pan. There's a hose, since it's EW10A, comes from that exhaust exhaust camshaft side, the cover of the exhaust side of the engine head, the engine cylinder head, then the hose will go from there, it goes down to somewhere under the, is it the oil pan? No, engine block, not this is the oil pan, somewhere the engine block, I think around the engine oil filter. So if that hose is leaking air, it can also cause it. Or if the intake manifold is leaking, if the air is going into it or coming out from it, it will also cause it. Like I said, the usual culprit is the MTB itself, the motorized throttle body. Most times on that EW10A engine. That was why when you sent this video and other messages we posted, I asked you which engine model, so I'll know specifically what I'm talking about. It doesn't mean every engine reacts the same way when it goes into Limp mode, or it will be caused by same thing. There are other engine models that when it goes into Limp mode, there are peculiar sensors that could be that are usually the cause of the Limp mode, other than other engines. So for the EW10A, yes, at least you know what to actually look for. The easiest thing to do is for you to start by scanning the car with PP2000 Peugeot Planet. That's usual my usual recommendation. Use Peugeot Planet to scan the vehicle, scan the engine ECU to know what is causing it. From there, you work your way up. It's really easy. If it's a motorized auto body that's causing it, you will see it there. One big deal. As for the motorized auto body, new one is available in Nigeria. I think the last time, I think we were saying around about 40 to 50,000 naira for new one. Then used one, I think around 20, maybe from 10 to 20,000 or something. So of course, I will always recommend a new one if you can afford it. Some people use that of EW10J41 and do some, there's something, you have to do something on it, do some small construction on it for it to work. They use it because it's cheaper. Anyway, so at least now you know. That's why the reason why I pointed out the motorized auto, in case when you scan it and it says that is the culprit, at least you know what to do. You have idea how much you are going to spend to replace it. I don't know, maybe the price has come down, but that was like the last time I made the purchase for people. Now something else I want to point out, while I was watching the video you sent, I realized that you abuse your engine cooling system. Yes, on the screen right now it's reading 90 degrees Celsius, but I could hear the sound of your engine. You know the difference between someone who just have a basic knowledge or ordinary person with I would say ordinary man when it comes to cars. The difference between an ordinary man and a technical person is, details. The ordinary man doesn't pay attention to details, but someone like me, I do. I was paying attention, listening to some other things beyond what you were saying in the video, and I could hear your fan, the engine radiator cooling fan spinning constantly. How did I know? Even when you switch off your engine, I could hear the sound fading away, the sound of the fan. Immediately you switch on your engine, the fan came up, that sound came back again, which I know that's how engine fan sounds. So these are the things that usually cause some of these things. That abuse is not good for that your vehicle if you want to allow it to last longer. Probably it has even affected your engine ECU, or maybe not. Now, I understand that EW10J, for some of them, have issues with thermostat that can cause overheating. I've done several videos on that. I understand that keeping it, running it direct is not the best option for your vehicle. It could damage it, it could cause some of these things because it's an abuse. Even if there are many ways, let me not go into that because, for example, see, I can actually run a fan, bypass it from the factory connection, but it's not the way people do it. I won't even run it with any. Like I say, if I say it now, some people will start doing it and it will create more problem. There is a way you can run your fan without running it to with the factory wire, because that's what that usually go and damage your engine ECU and your BSM. So it may not be the cause of this thing, but know that it could contribute, or it may also cause future issues. I just wanted to point out uh, when I'm done, which at least I've given you the idea of what to do to sort out the limp mode issue. So the issue the engine was having was limp mode. That's what you call it. You can check it up online. The full name is limp home mode. At least just scan the vehicle. Start from there.